David McNeill, bosun mate, third class. I believe when we first started, we were just doing, you know, a one-day patrol or one-night patrol where we'd go out, you know, mid-morning, go to our patrol area and come back in the next day. We would hand the patrol off. Sometimes we would go south where we'd operate, and south meaning we'd down a lot further south than the Mekong Delta. We'd get on down into the USNM forest where we would operate off of LSTs, where we might do a 24-hour patrol and meet up with the ship and pull up alongside, and the relief crew would get on the boat, and we would get off the boat and go up and get a shower, get something to eat, and go get some sleep, which seems to be sort of the pattern when you're off. And then we would go into the rivers, and we would never stay overnight in the rivers. We would always make incursions into the rivers and some designated patrol that we needed to do. Either we were going to explore down a canal off the river, or we were going to insert troops, whether they be not Green Beret, but SEALs, or South Vietnamese popular forces, whatever they needed for us to do. It was not unusual in the middle of the day, the middle of the night, to have a fire mission where there would be some outpost getting hit, and we were in essence a gun platform. We would pull up on a sandbar, up on the bank, take a fix. The boat officer would give us the coordinates, and then we had over 100 81 millimeter mortar rounds in our back box, and we would provide mortar fire. Sometimes we would provide illumination rounds, and sometimes we would have white phosphorus rounds, depending on what they wanted from us. We carried on our boat a Vietnamese liaison, which assisted the boat officer when we were pull up alongside or call a sampan over to check papers or search the sampans, and he was very instrumental in the language barrier. Even though you had some basic language skills, the Vietnamese, when they get real excited, they talk. To me, it's almost impossible to decipher exactly what they're saying. That we probably had a closer relationship with him, and I was sitting here trying to remember what happened to him. When did he go? Maybe when our boat crew broke up is when he went. He was Vietnamese Navy. I don't know if that's when Vietnamization started, and they put him on a boat because he had run liaison. I don't really remember what